Hello everyone, how are you all? Let's continue our fake employees real story, Business Proposal, Episode 7, Jealousy and Kiss. Episode 7 of Business Proposal begins with Tae-moo calling Hari. Her phone is charging at the hotel, so an employee picks up. Realizing she's there, Tae-moo shows up at the hotel just in time to hear Hari's friends teasing her for being alone while her date is missing. Without missing a beat, Tae-moo confidently walks up and introduces himself as Hari's boyfriend, catching everyone off guard. Ura, intrigued by Hari's sudden perfect boyfriend, invites them to dinner. Tae-moo, always the gentleman, accepts and later apologizes to Hari for abandoning her on the road earlier. At dinner, Tae-moo plays the role of a charming boyfriend effortlessly, winning over Hari's friends. When asked what made him fall for Hari, Tae-moo, with a smile, confesses that he knew she was special the moment he saw her. The group is even more impressed when they learn that Tae-moo is not just any man, but the president of Go Food, the company where Hari works. As the evening progresses, Hari and Tae-moo agree to stay the night at the hotel to keep up appearances, but things take a slightly awkward turn when they are forced to share a room to avoid suspicion. Meanwhile, Ura, visibly annoyed, complains to Min-woo about how Hari is now dating such a seemingly perfect man. The tension between Hari's friends and her new boyfriend is palpable, and it becomes clear that some of them, especially Min-woo, might not be too thrilled. In another part of town, young Seo wakes up in Sung-hoon's flat, convinced that they must have slept together. Embarrassed and flustered, she asks him to pretend nothing happened between them. Sung-hoon, ever the gentleman, plays along, but there's a clear tension between them. The next morning, Hari bumps into Min-woo in the hotel lobby. Tae-moo, noticing the encounter, quickly wraps his arm around Hari, marking his territory and making Min-woo visibly uncomfortable. When Min-woo suggests Hari stay in the city with them whenever Tae-moo is busy with work, Tae-moo, feeling competitive, rearranges his schedule to spend another day with her. The group decides to go sailing, and during the trip, Min-woo takes Tae-moo aside, questioning why he chose Hari when he could have anyone. Tae-moo, angered by the implication, firmly tells Min-woo never to judge his girlfriend again. The rivalry between the two men escalates as they turn a simple fishing trip into a competition. Hours later, Hari, exhausted from the day's events, collapses from fatigue, and Tae-moo rushes her to the hospital. At the hospital, Hari expresses guilt, feeling like she's wasting Tae-moo's time. Tae-moo, however, takes this moment to confess his feelings. He admits that he has genuine emotions for her and was jealous of Min-woo. Hari, still taken aback by Tae-moo's sincerity, is unsure of how to respond. Tae-moo apologizes for putting her in an awkward position and tells her to take her time to think things over. Meanwhile, back in the office, Chairman Khan barges into Tae-moo's office, holding photos of Tae-moo with a mysterious woman, Hari, taken over the weekend. The chairman demands an explanation. Tae-moo quickly fabricates a story, claiming that he has broken up with Ji-hui, the woman he was supposedly dating. On the romantic front, young Seo's relationship with Sung-hoon takes a turn. After a tense run-in in the parking garage, Sung-hoon confronts young Seo, asking her to stop treating him as if he's insignificant. He confesses that he has feelings for her, despite her earlier insistence that nothing happened between them. Young Seo, overwhelmed by the moment, follows him into his flat and admits that she doesn't even remember if they slept together, adding that she was so flustered she just wanted to forget the whole incident. Sung-hoon, amused by her honesty, reassures her that nothing happened that night and promises that from now on, he'll make sure she never forgets him. The scene ends with Sung-hoon kissing young Seo, marking the beginning of their romantic relationship. Back at Go Food, Hari contemplates rejecting Tae-moo's confession, but she can't help but smile every time she thinks about him. A week passes, and she still hasn't given him an answer. In the meantime, Tae-moo, eager to catch a glimpse of her, arranges for a promotional video shoot with Min-woo, hoping Hari will be involved. To his surprise, she steps in to replace a sick coworker, and seeing her with Min-woo only reignites his jealousy. During the shoot, Hari gets flustered when she notices Tae-moo watching her. She accidentally spills sauce on herself and rushes to clean up, only to find Tae-moo waiting for her outside the bathroom. Before she can process what's happening, Chairman Kong arrives, and in a moment of panic, Tae-moo grabs Hari's hand and they run from his grandfather. Once they're alone, Tae-moo tells Hari that his grandfather has set him up on blind dates again. Hari, trying to play it cool, suggests that Tae-moo go on those dates, which leads him to ask why she's rejecting him. Hari, conflicted, admits that she's worried about what others, especially his grandfather, would think of him. Tae-moo, persistent as ever, tells her that those opinions don't matter and that he won't give up on her. He wants her to stay by his side and promises to keep asking her out until she says yes. Hari, overwhelmed by his determination and sincerity, questions why he keeps making her like him. The episode ends on a high note as Hari, unable to resist her feelings any longer, leans forward and kisses Tae-moo. This moment, filled with emotion and anticipation, marks a turning point in their relationship. Tae-moo, taken by surprise but clearly overjoyed, responds to the kiss, cementing the mutual attraction between them. After weeks of mixed signals, misunderstandings, and unspoken feelings, the kiss serves as the culmination of their growing affection, leaving both Tae-moo and Hari, and the audience, with hearts racing. This tender, romantic gesture symbolizes Hari finally giving in to her emotions, letting down her guard, and acknowledging her feelings for Tae-moo. Meanwhile, Tae-moo's persistence and sincerity have paid off, making the moment even more satisfying. As they part from the kiss, there's a mix of excitement and nervousness in the air, signaling the start of something deeper between them. With this dramatic yet heartfelt ending, Episode 7 sets the stage for the evolution of Tae-moo and Hari's relationship, leaving viewers eagerly awaiting what comes next in their journey. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, do hit the like button, do comment what do you think about this series and this episode, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Meet you in next episode.